My name is Carolyn Wynn. I'm the director of the Peabody Council on Aging, and we're located at the Trib Senior Center in Peabody.
Before all this, what were the main things that you did down the Trojan Center?
Oh gosh, yeah, it's so different now. The main things that we had many seniors come to the center every day. Between 400 and 500 seniors would come. They'd take classes. They'd participate in activities. Many of them would stay for our lunch program too, which we had of course, our hot lunch, our nutrition program. But we also have a wonderful cafe that a little lighter fare. If someone just wanted soup or a sandwich, so many of the folks took advantage of that as well. And of course, we've always provided a large transportation service to the seniors of Peabody. We'd bring people to certainly medical appointments, shopping, if they need to go to the hairdressers or visit family members in nursing homes. So there was really a wide variety of things that we would do. We'd also, of course, bring many people to our Adult Day Health program. And so we're so proud of that program. We've been operating the Adult Day Health program for about 28 years. And, we've helped a lot of families help keep their loved ones home at least longer or maybe delay nursing home placement altogether.
So, what has the change in that been over the past month?
Actually, probably closing the Adult Day Health program was probably the most heartbreaking part of this because, so many of those family members, those caregivers, they're 24/7. They take care of their family members from the moment they get up in the morning till when they go to bed. And our day program, allows them that 6-7 hour day, part of the day that they can just kind of take care of themselves or any of the business they need to take care of so they can provide the care that's needed. So that was really hard. I never thought that would happen. And I think it was heartbreaking for the staff as well. They become like family members to us. But we have positive thoughts. We want to, hopefully we'll be back in business, sooner than later, just as long as everyone's going to be safe and healthy, of course.
The other day when we talked, you had mentioned you were delivering a bunch of meals. How did that go?
Okay, so actually yesterday was a little bit different. We had the commodity foods program. Some
Okay.
people refer to that as the brown bag program. And right now we have about 120 people that take advantage of that program, and that's actually an income-based program. But what we did yesterday was we pretty much just delivered to everybody. We would call them, let them know that the package would be outside, and all the people that live in different housing. What we did there, we just pretty much dropped it outside in the little vestibule. We didn't even go into the lobbies, but we had names on everything, and I think people are really happy to get that food. It's real shelf-stable stuff that's going to go a long way. They have cereal. They have certainly, like, there's a beef stew. And then we even do a little bit of fresh produce, but rice, just different things that are going to go kind of a long way for folks. And then in addition to that, we've been delivering a lot of frozen meals to people. And these would be people that normally wouldn't be involved in, say, the home delivered meals program. They're not really homebound, but they find themselves certainly at home more often than they did in the past. Many of the people that we're giving the frozen meals to, maybe came down here for lunch or, certainly went to the grocery store and did a lot of cooking themselves. But I think people are really trying to limit that as well. So at the present time, we've given out about 1,000 frozen meals since this whole thing started,
Wow.
and we expect to do quite a bit more. So what we do is we do have cooks here on site, so they come in just one day a week and cook pretty much 300 to 400 meals. We freeze them right away, and then we'll be prepared for the next week and what's coming. We do see a little bit of an uptick on that, so I think as the word spreads that we have that ability to at least bring people meals, and we usually drop off 7 meals for the whole week, and then we kind of we check on them as well, but and then people can call and get if they're out of food, certainly we would try to get it to them as quickly as possible. One change we did make, though, we were operating 5 days a week. Of course, the senior center is closed, but there's staff members here. And we did, starting this week, we're going to be closed actually on Fridays. So we're going to operate Monday through Thursday.
Okay.
And there'll be someone here from 8 a.m. till 2 p.m. And just to answer phones, any questions like that.
If someone felt like that program that you were just talking about would be helpful for them, how do they get in contact and get involved?
So basically, they just call our main number, which is 978-531 2254. And, we'll just pretty much take their name and address and, what they're looking for. We'll even give them a choice on meals, so some people that can't have fish, we certainly wouldn't want to send that to them. So
Right.
we always would read off a list of meals that were available that day, and people could really have the choice to pick from those meals. And they're great meals. They really are. They're home cooked right here on site. So, we're proud of the program, but it's, I think it's really been a lifeline for a lot of folks during this time. And another big thing that we're doing too is just we're reaching out to a lot of people by phone. Our social workers, we have social workers on staff that they're actually helping people with even social service issues, maybe a mass health application. A lot of this is being done by mail at this point, and we're doing a lot of things over the phone. Like someone had a problem with their fuel assistance application. We were able to contact NASCAP and get that squared away for them. So we're still here doing as much as we possibly can. It's just strange for us not to have the seniors here. We miss having them here. So and being in contact with them. At the present time, we're really just going with kind of a very small staff here. And we certainly appreciate all they've done for us in the past, and what they want to still do for us. Because most of our volunteers, I would say probably 95% of them are over 60. So it's that population that we're really trying to be careful of as well. So even when we deliver these frozen meals, it's often right outside the door. We're trying to have the contact with seniors, but it's from that distance, and we're trying to protect the volunteers as well. But they've been wonderful, and so many of them have offered to come in and do things for us. But at the present time, we're just really sticking to the staff members being here. And our transportation at the present time, we're transporting probably between 8 to 10 people a day for shopping. So we are still doing grocery shopping, and we're doing just a few medicals. And those medicals are really those priorities, like the dialysis or someone that's, having chemotherapy or radiation, those type of appointments. Most of the physicians in the area actually have canceled with the seniors. The seniors don't cancel their appointments, but a lot of the physicians do. But they've been following up with them with that telehealth, either like what we're doing right now, or many of them are just calling them on the phones and just checking with them as well. So I think a lot of those, those follow-up appointments certainly have all been canceled. That's what we've found here. So we're doing very few medicals. It's just those necessary ones that have to continue.
Is there anything else that the Tribune Center is doing right now that you want to talk about?
I think it just to let people know that we're still here, and there's going to be a live person that they can talk to that Monday through Thursday. And, just still call us, because we'll be able to connect you with the help that you need. And we're certainly going to do everything in our power to help. So, we're looking forward to everyone getting back. That's for sure, So that keeps us going. We want to come back with all that same strength of services that we had before, so we're going to do everything in our power to make sure that happens. And I know, just a message to the volunteers, that we're going to need you. We're going to need you to come back and help us out. And I actually, just everyone here, the board members, the staff here, just wants to wish everybody well and to be safe. I can't say enough about Sharon Cameron, the director of the health department. She is just amazing, and we're so fortunate in Peabody to have her here with us, kind of guiding us through this whole process, because it is just, it's new to us, and it's just very complex. There's so many moving parts, and it seems like information and things are changing every day, and she stays up with the latest information that we need to know to, certainly operate safely. But I want to shout out to her, because she's just amazing. She really